Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Stranded Survivors. My name is Matt. I'm one of your co-hosts.
My name is Jericho. I'm a co-host of the Stranded Survivors podcast, and we're a podcast mostly about Ark, but to be honest, you never know what you're going to get. But overall, Matt, how are you doing, man?
Man, I'm doing pretty good. I am glad over. Looking forward to things settling down, getting back to normal. Believe it or not, I'm ready for things to get back to normal at work because it's been so weird lately with everyone being gone and places ghost town. You got 400 plus apartments, and you roll into the place and there's like 7 cars there. It's kind of spooky, but
Yeah, that is crazy.
everything's good, man.
That's good,
Enjoying
man.
this break before classes begin too. I forgot about that.
I was going to say, you got to get classes starting up soon, and like, what games have you been playing?
Man, I have been playing a lot of Ark lately. I played enough Call of Duty to finish that Archie Festival thing they got going on, so I got the sniper for that. It's all right. Nothing special, but aside from that, we have been going pretty hard on the server. I'm streaming right now, so just a little hodgepodge base we got going on. Nothing pretty. It's all
Mhm.
functional, but as you can see here, we've hit the boss fight a few times already. So
Whoa,
we
really?
yeah, we're going hard. We have a decent amount of elements saved up. Um, and I think we're going to be able to do some pretty cool events here going forward. I want to take people through everything that you would need to do. Like, I want to get a crew to come with me and go through, get all of the artifacts, go into the boss fight, show everybody how it's going, do like some learner runs. You know what I mean?
Okay. Man, we might need QC back. I don't know.
Yeah, got to get the old cave master going.
Yep, the Cave Master 10,000 here.
Yeah. What about you though, man? What's new in your neck of the woodsies?
I mean, I'm still sick, right? We had, the holidays come around, got some new golfing stuff, some new golf shoes, which I think are really cool. Um, and just a bunch of stuff. Like you said, it's been so busy, man. I'm so like ready for these holidays to be over. I'm an antisocial person, and even just family
Yes.
events. Like I love hanging out with those people. They're very nice people. It's just like I'm done. Like, dude, especially with moving in the last month, dude. Like my last like month or two, I've done absolutely like nothing. Like I've been so busy. I mean, nothing, but you know what I mean. Like, just I'm so busy, I can't do what I want to do.
Yeah, I totally understand that. And it all catches up to you too. All of that stuff sort of, it starts off easy peasy, but it all bogs you down by the end of it. And it's very mentally taxing to be taken out of your comfort zone, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, that's for sure. And so yeah, maybe that's why I'm sick.
That definitely could be.
Yeah, who knows, right? You never know.
Never know, man. Well, hopefully you feel better soon, though, because I know you've been fighting that for a long time.
Yeah, man, like a freaking week and a half. What's going on here? And I've never get sick that long. Holy.
There's something going around right now that everybody's been fighting that my wife's got the same thing, man. She's been down for the count for, gosh, I don't even know how long. Seems like
Oh,
a
that's
month or so.
crazy.
Oops.
Man, just crazy that, sickness can just get you. I don't know, man. That's crazy. I don't know.
Sure is, man. Definitely takes its toll.
Yeah. Well, man, something quickly. You talk about how you've been playing a lot of Ark, right? So we still got our server going. We got Extinction in the island, of course. If you want to
Let's
go join
go.
that, the official Stranded Survivor server, as Matt stated before, it's not actually an official server, but that's just what it's called because that's our official name, just of the server. Because we named it that.
Because it's
But
officially there.
yeah, it's officially there. It's officially a dedicated server, right? Dedicated or unofficial server?
Unofficial. Well, I don't know.
Unofficial.
I don't know the difference. It's under the unofficial tab. That's really all that matters.
Yeah, that's all that matters. Just make sure you guys go join it. That's all that really matters. Um, but you've been doing that, but you kind of told like a little story before we started here. So I mean, I feel like we got to say it on the podcast who they are, right? Unless you're trying to keep it a secret.
Man, go nuts.
Well,
You talk.
I'm just saying. You
Remind
you
me of which
said,
story we're talking about.
oh Matt, come on, man, really?
Well, fuck, man, I got the memory of a small child. You gotta just give me a little jog here. Forget what I had for dinner today, let alone the
Okay,
conversations I
Matt.
just had.
You said that you were stealing something from people
Yeah,
in our server.
yeah, yeah. Whoever tribe of dupes, DUPS, whoever you are, come join the Discord. Give me a little at feller named Matt because I got a little something something that you might want back. I'm not even going to throw it out there. Just long story short, reach out to me because I don't want to throw their business out there, but I got some stuff you might want and I could probably hook you up. So feel free to reach back out to me if you would like your birds.
Yeah, to make he said I'm not gonna say what it is, but if you want your birds back, let me know.
I don't want to air your business out, but if you want all the RGs that you've left, they're yours. Feel free to let me know, and I'd be happy to give them back to you, whoever you are.
Yeah, and if you're not that tribe, don't scam Matt. Come on, don't do it to him.
Yeah, if you're not them, mind your business. I'm just trying to be a good guy here.
Yeah, exactly. That's what we got to do around here. But yeah, no, but overall, man, like you said you've been up to some boss fights, different things like that. Like, what is like kind of your favorite moment right now on the server? Or, one of your favorite things to do?
Oh man. Right now, actually, I've been getting really into caving. One of the caves that I'm notoriously bad at is the cave. I forget what it's called. I think it's the lower lava cave. It's the one that has the artifact of the massive in it.
Yeah.
Um, anyone who's looking at my stream right now, as you can see by the marker of death number 55 and the like 15 or 20 below that, where I've gotten it down to a science now. So I've been
Okay.
going in and out of the caves as far as Clever, Massive, and Hunter are the three that you need for Broodmother.
Mm-hmm.
And I can get in and out, bring an otter with me. So usually it'll respawn once, no
Uh-huh.
problem. And then you got to wait 9 to 12 minutes for it to respawn that third time. So I can go
Yep.
in and get two of them in each of those three caves and be done in maybe a half hour flat. And then we can run the boss fight twice. Joe Daddy will go get the other tributes while I do those three caves. And we got it down to a science, man.
That's awesome, though. I mean, the fact that you can kind of do that quick, it's just. But do you have all you need to run the bosses?
For the most part, yeah. If you're looking at my stream now, we've got two terrible female pigs, both wild
Mm-hmm.
tame. Well, this one's a bred one, but this one's a wild tame, and we're trying to get the male. The male's like 263 or something like that. So that has been a huge factor. We need to get a good female Rex. We've got a good male going, and it's really hit or miss as to whether I think it's female. We have a good one of the genders going. It's really hit or miss as to whether or not we can get good Rex eggs. So they're not very consistent, but you know, we
Yeah.
uh we've been experimenting. You know, I'm gonna let people figure things out on the server for themselves, but we've been
Yep.
doing a lot of experimentation and we have learned what works and we have learned what absolutely does not work. So,
Okay. Okay. That's fair. What's okay? So yeah, boss fighting on the server, different things like that. But is there any like what's we've been talking about events a little bit on the server, right? Is there
yeah.
one gonna be like soon?
Yeah, next weekend actually. I'm going to throw that out there now. So today is December 30th on the night of recording. So that would make our next weekend uh math is really hard. What is today? Monday?
Yeah, today is Monday actually.
So what, 5 days from now would be January 4th? Math is hard. Whatever.
Yeah, I
This
don't know math. Math is hard.
this first Saturday in January, I want to say January 4th, everybody needs to be on the island server. We're gonna probably let's say 9:30 when we normally do the podcast, right around that time. 9:30 to give everyone time to get in, create a character, do all the things you got to do. We are going to have some races. I think we are going to start off with dolphin races because we do not have
Ooh.
Gallimimus bred out yet, but I have all sorts of dolphins bred out and ready to rock and roll. So
You have
Joe,
dolphins?
dude, I have been such a big boy lately. All right. So I went down into the ocean. I have tamed multiple dolphins, tamed a megalodon. I have pretty much mastered the in and out of the pearl cave. So, a quick 1,200 pearls every half hour or so. Easy peasy.
Okay.
Um, yeah, I'm getting more comfortable in the ocean. Still don't
Okay,
like
man.
electric eels. Still don't like
Yep.
Xiphactinus. Never going to like those. And I got manhandled by a squid the other day, which I really didn't appreciate. But aside from
Oh
that, it
yeah.
hasn't been too bad.
That's good. I'm glad you're taking a little, more initiative here for the
Yeah.
underwater.
Yeah, I've been putting work in. The last couple times that we had a server going, I sort of felt like I was just coasting. And This time I can comfortably say I'm doing work.
Okay, man. Okay, I like it.
Yeah. You haven't been on the server much, have you? I don't think I've seen you
No,
on really, like, at
I'm gonna
all.
be honest. I've not been on since that one thing, man. I've been so like, I've been playing the game, of course, on my phone. I've been playing Rise of Kingdoms, and I've been playing a lot of what's it called? Um, sorry, I'm forgetting.
RB Dreamland? Yeah, I know. I saw
Yes. Gosh, dang it, Matt. That we were not supposed to say that.
that.
Come on. Okay, that part's gonna have to get cut out. Um, no, but I've been playing every once in a while. I've been playing some Marvel Rivals.
Marvel Rivals. You know, we were just talking about that, I believe.
Yeah, we were. I mean, I came into the conversation, so I don't know what was talked about. But we were.
Yeah, Ninja and Tornado were in here talking about it, and you know, it seems very Overwatch reminiscent. Sounds pretty cool. I don't know if you were in for this part or not, but I was telling them I saw a video where somebody used the Doctor Strange ability to like open up a portal, and then somebody else did the Punisher miniguns to shoot through it, and they were like shooting down from the ceiling on the people on the other side of the map. It was really, really cool.
What? Really?
Yeah,
Huh.
so it seems like there's a lot of room for shenanigans in there, which is equally cool and daunting.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's fun, man. I've been playing. Like everyone's like, "Oh, dude, Hawkeye's so good." Like Hawkeye does an amazing amount of damage, but you have to like actually hit your shots, right? Like it's actually kind of annoying to hit your shots.
That's half the battle is you have to hit your shots.
Yeah. So, but I mean, it's been a blast, dude. I've enjoyed it. I'm excited to continue playing every once in a while, but and COD ranked plays got my heart a little bit, but you know,
Man, ranked play. I have not done any ranked play yet in this season, and I really need to get into it because tryouts for the esports team are this coming Friday, I think.
yep.
So I should probably shape up in the next couple of days if I want to have a chance, since I didn't make the team last time.
Yeah. But I mean, you were debating on doing what's it called though for a while, commentating.
Casting?
I know that just
Yeah.
didn't work out in your schedule, but
Yeah, schedule-wise, it was pretty tough. I'm still 100% game though of honestly, I would be totally cool with just making the esports team, getting a jersey with my name on it, and then sitting on the bench and commentating the whole time. I'd be okay with that.
yeah, I think that'd be cool, man.
Yeah, maybe that'll be my play. That's gonna be my goal.
Yeah, do it. Why not, right? But man, our main topic today is, I'm going to say extinction. I'm going to say this is going to be a little bit, mostly about extinction, is what I'll say, right? I mean, I'm not going to say we're going to hit everything. We're not that great. You know what I mean? We're just cool
Yeah,
guys. We're not great guys.
and I'm no extinctionologist either, so I don't have like a whole lot of expertise to add to it. Most of my knowledge from extinction is unfortunately coming from ASE. Haven't gotten that far yet.
Yeah, all of mine is coming from ASE. So anybody that I could be wrong on some of these things, but like, I mean, maybe someone in the chat can tell me if I'm wrong. But the Dreadnoughtus
Yeah.
was supposed to be introduced, like the new creature, and I don't even know if it's actually on there or not. From what I understand, it's not on there, but I could be
Um,
100% wrong.
Yeah, I honestly don't have enough information to even comment on that, so I would have to defer to your opinion, but I haven't seen anyone, it was in the video we saw it doing the little like purple poison spit stuff it had going on, but I haven't seen any videos of anyone who's tamed one or anything like that, so I don't have a direct reference.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, but yeah, I don't know. But either way, well, hopefully they figure that out, anyways. But so I actually had to go off on a tangent here. I've not. There's been big news in the art community, and I'm gonna be honest. I've just seen like little pieces here and there. But have you heard some of the news that's happened, Matt?
No, I have not, so could you please enlighten me? I've
I
been all
mean, I'm gonna
wrapped up in
be.
the holidays. I'm so far behind on all the news.
Ooh, Exodio said he's seen one. But either way,
Hey,
I feel like you have to know this. Like it's just something you gotta know, okay? Is Lost Colony. Have you heard of that, Matt?
no,
Really?
no. Like,
Matt. You're
haven't
one of
even
the
heard
people
the
I
words.
expected to know that. I'm kind of sad
I
you don't know that.
know. I'm disappointed in myself, and I don't even know what it is.
A brand new, what is that? Chronological, whatever map.
For Ark?
Yes,
Whoa, 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 whoa. There's a new canon map, and I didn't hear about it.
that is correct.
What? So, okay, what do you know about it?
You want to know the honest answer?
Nothing.
The name,
Oh, God.
Lost Colony.
Yeah, okay,
I just,
that's fair.
yeah, that's all I honestly know. But I just like had to bring it up because like I said, I also haven't kept in touch in the news, and actually in the last week, um, maybe two. But yeah, man, a new map coming. They're talking. I've seen like on a thumbnail of a video. I've seen baby flyers.
Baby flyers. Now, do you think that that is going to be a mechanic that they're going to implement all the way across the game with a little spaghetti code insertion? Or do you think that is going to be something that is 100% unique to that map?
Um, no, I think it's gonna be in general. I
Think it's going to
think.
be in general. Okay.
Yeah, I do. I do. Sorry, our main thing was about extinction. I just had to like that's some big news that had to be talked about. I
Yeah.
feel like.
Yeah, that's huge news. And that's, you know what, that's extinction adjacent. I don't care what anybody says.
Yeah, I agree. But either way, if you're freshly spawning into extinction, there's a couple things, like locations you can spawn, like the sanctuary, underworld. There's a desert biome, the snow biome, and the wasteland. I don't know how much you know about all those, Matt, but do you have any preference in general, or do you not know enough about it?
You know, I don't know enough about it because it really depends on the map. Scorched Earth, desert didn't bother me. Ragnarok, desert makes me want to headbutt something. On the island, the snow is fantastic, but on Ragnarok, the snow is not. So, like, it really, I really guess I don't have enough information on it, and I'd have to see how the rest of the biomes mesh together, if that makes sense.
I understand that. Yeah, I
What about you?
you know, it depends, man. I mean, I feel like I'm just I've never gotten deep. I guess I've had a bunch of bases on extinction, but my main like base is just going to sanctuary a lot of times because, or like you do a lot of your work in the sanctuaries because like that's where
Definitely.
enforcers are. That's where you can get element dust. It's just like the main first thing you normally spawn at. So that's kind of
Yeah,
my nod for what it is.
100%. Okay. I
But
would honestly probably have to agree with you.
yeah, I feel like it's just a basic thing. It's got the terminals you can create. I don't know. It's just so. Knife says sanctuary is easy, but I love the snow biome on extinction. The snow biome is very beautiful, and the one thing that I love about the snow biome, snow owls, man, and manas.
Yeah, the Managamers are nice. They're just
No,
not
yeah,
my thing. I'm not a big
no,
Managammer fan.
me neither.
But snow owls are very, very nice. And the snow owl gotcha combination cannot be beat. That's honestly
Ooh,
going to be one of the biggest things that I'm going to go over to Extinction 4 in our cluster is to
yeah,
rock that combination there. And for anybody who doesn't know, you can feed the heck out of your owls. They're going to puke out a whole boatload of pellets that the gotchas will all immediately eat to then spit out crystals. So they are a never-ending farming cycle. So fun fact for you.
yeah. Gotchas are amazing.
Man, gotchas are where it's at. We could do an entire
Yes,
episode on gotchas and explaining
I
how those
swear.
work because those are a very, very unique creature.
I swear we could. But either way, I mean, that's part of the new thing. Like for people that don't know, that is a new tame, like Matt said, and they just quickly, like he said, they poop out stuff and they give you stuff, bunch of different things they can give you depending on what type of gotcha they are.
Yeah, there's
But
different ones.
I was gonna say so many different ones. Like Matt said, I feel like we could do a full episode on it, but we won't get into that just in case you don't like to talk about poop.
Who doesn't like to talk about poop? If you don't like to talk about poop, you're in the wrong game.
Yeah, wrong game at all. But no. So, I mean, I kind of on that same point. I mentioned the snow owl, different things like that. Let's go through the rest of the new creatures here on Extinction. So
Yes,
you
please.
got the gotcha, of course, the snow owl, which we mentioned, the mana, which we mentioned, which the mana, by the way, is just this creature that I don't even know what it looks like, dude, but it like just spits out frost and you can freeze people or other people in PvP. and tames and different things like that you can freeze.
Don't they have something to do with babies as well? Like, can't they? Aren't they like a nursery for your babies, or is that a different one?
No, that's a different one.
Mm,
That's the
okay.
Maywing.
Oh yeah, that's the Maywing. Mana. I think it's Manas though. One of them, either Maywings or Manas. I can't remember which right now. But when they give birth, they literally shoot the baby out like an absolute cannon, and it is hilarious to watch.
I think it's the mana, low key. Actually, it is the mana because, dude, the thing goes like flying.
Shoot the baby. They literally will shoot the baby like
Yes.
12 foundations away. Sometimes it is hilarious.
Knife said he hasn't even attempted to tame one, and I probably wouldn't, dude. Those things are so annoying. I mean, people used to use the net method. I don't know, man. Those things are like one of the most annoying things to tame ever.
Yeah, they really are. 2 out of 10 would not recommend.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know, man. But yeah, so that's one of the new things. And then the scout, I mean, that's nothing spectacular.
Yeah, they're good ways to. I'm pretty sure you can harvest metal and electronics and crap from them, can't you?
Yeah, I think so.
I think I can.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can. I don't know. They're just kind of lame little things in my opinion. Because they're the things that just fly around the map or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
I'm thinking of something else then, because I'm thinking of like those little
I know what you're
roly-poly
talking
things,
about. Oh, wait, those are
sentry defense drones or whatever.
those are enforcers.
Enforcers.
Yeah, those things they're not bad unless you're like running on foot. Then they're kind of annoying.
Yeah, they do get annoying then.
But I mean, an enforcer, yeah, like you said, it's just like this little robot that rolls around and then attacks you. Literally just attacks you. I'm not even lying. Dude, what am I? Dude, what dino is that, bro? Am I wrong? Is an
Possibly.
enforcer's different? No, am I gotta be wrong.
Oh,
So which one's the enforcer? Okay, the big robot that rolls around in a thing, or that's a defense unit, isn't it? It is.
Probably.
It is 100%. I will say it now. I'm wrong, and I remember though. I'm calling myself out, and I'm right now. Okay. An enforcer is like one of those little tiny robots that like sit on the side, or like can like attach to walls. You know what I'm talking about, or no?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh yeah, like the ones that look like the aliens from the movie
Yes.
Alien.
Yes. Yes, that. And those, and you can, so when you kill those, you can get blueprints of those and then get stuff to make them.
Yeah, those are pretty sweet to make.
Yeah, those are actually really cool. I enjoy doing that. But those are enforcers. And defense units are the little rolling things that attack you all the time.
Yeah, those are super annoying in the boss fight.
Yes, they are.
Super annoying.
Very.
Oh.
But so that's that. Okay, and then what else we got is the Velo or the Velanosaur, Matt.
Man, the Velanosaur is one of my favorite tames from Extinction, just for the simple fact of if you can get, 10 to 12 of them bred out and put out on the top of your base, you literally have organic turrets that you never have to put ammo in and don't need to have electricity for. So it's fantastic for early game base defense. I've never played much PvP, but I can imagine that would be pretty useful, right?
Yeah, it's actually pretty useful, especially like in cave areas mainly, because when the person's coming in, you just go. Hopefully,
Very
no,
true.
they don't mute that because I just did a gun sound, kind of. So
That's against the Spotify terms and conditions.
yeah, it probably is.
We got in trouble for that a couple times with Dorks and Daggers, so they actually do listen to that. We got in trouble one time
Really?
for content. Yeah,
I mean, now it's probably all AI though.
probably. Yeah, we got either somebody reported the episode or it got auto flagged by AI. But either way, it is something they look at, so that's funny.
I mean, hopefully it's actually just a real person and they just think we're cool.
Yeah.
And they don't flag us or nothing.
Yeah, Bill from Censoring thinks that we're a great show.
Yeah, exactly. Spotify, if you are listening though, because our episode got flagged, and you need to listen for more things, make sure you guys just continue to promote the podcast, everyone on Spotify.
Yeah, Spotify employees, join the Discord.
Yes, join the Discord now. We're at 139 members, man. Um, and I just want to, make sure you guys go join the Discord. Really quickly, a little side note. Knife says, so since you're on Extinction, can you explain what the corrupted nodes are for? Matt, do you know what those are for?
The corrupted nodes, man. Oh, I do know this. Oh, nuts.
Come on, Matt.
I know you take the corrupted hearts to the corrupted nodes, you put them in there, and then it activates the waves of boss fights, doesn't it? And then after you complete those waves, it drops the orbital drops from the sky, and you get some pretty solid rewards from them, if I remember correctly.
Well, I know nothing of that. I'm gonna be dead honest. The only thing I know, like the corrupted nodes or whatever, like when you kill things, right? That's when you get them, if I'm correct. And um,
Aren't
the
those used for the
reason
tech veins? I don't know, man. Sorry, go ahead.
I
My bad. I'm over here thinking.
so if I remember what the corrupted nodes are for, is that, for example, they're like you can use them as organic polymer.
Yeah. Yeah, you definitely can use them as organic polymer. I guess I forgot about that aspect of it.
But I didn't know anything else about it, to be honest.
Maybe you don't need them for that. I don't know, man. Like I said, I never was the expert on extinction in any way, shape, or form. I had a tribe mate at the time who had a really good grasp on everything. And he just sort of hit me with the, "Hey, come here, I'm going to show you how to do this." And
Hit me with your
we did,
best shot.
yeah, we did the element veins. So I
Yeah,
feel
yeah.
like they had something to do with that.
The element veins, all you have to do is you just go up to them. Like you have to beat them. That's it.
Mm.
Which I mean, I
They
guess
look
since
pretty
we're a
freaking
little
nice.
bit, we're all over the place, especially me. Um, element nodes or element veins, as they're called, are things that you can fight for. Like you have like 5 rounds or 10 rounds or something, and each round gets harder. And there's like 3 or 4 different types of element vein. There's like a 10k element vein, and that's how much health it has. And like you have to kill these corrupted dinos to, protect the node, right? And if you protect the node, you get a crap ton of element. And like the best way to farm it, by the way, is a mantis pick with like a mastercraft pick or something. But either way, that's what you do for element nodes, and it gets you a ridiculous amount of element. So make sure you guys do that because that will get you a crap ton, and you'll be rich with element.
A metric crap ton of elements. It's a scientific term.
Yes, exactly.
Wow, what's happening?
but what's it called? Continuing on the dinos here. Got Snow Owl with the mech. Matt, do you like the mech?
So I don't like the mech for combat, but as a builder, the mech is extremely efficient. Because if I'm remembering correctly, isn't the mech what you can use to effectively pick up your entire base and move it?
I don't know. All I know is it's used for PvP, and you just slice people's foundations to break them.
Okay. I'm pretty confident PvE wise, you can use it to pick up and move your base, and that was before on official servers before they had the ability to pick things up. Like you put it down, you can only pick it up for like 30 seconds or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That allows you to pick things up after the fact. So that's what we used it for then. But aside from that utility, I know nothing.
Okay. Well, that's fair. I mean, granted, we're not, extinction fanatics here, as Matt stated, but we're going to do our
Yeah.
best to inform you on what we do know, which may be very little, but we're going to let you know.
And hey, you know what? What we don't know, we can at least tell you which direction to go to figure out the answer yourself.
Yeah, exactly. But kind of the last dino, if I'm remembering right, is the gas bag.
Man, I love the gas bag.
Really?
Yep. Don't know what it's used for. Don't know why I love it, but it's adorable and it reminds me of the little caterpillar from oh gosh, Bug's Life.
That's funny.
So got a little bit of a soft spot for it.
Okay, okay. Yeah, I mean,
What's it even used for?
to be honest, bro, I don't know. I mean, other than PvP, some people used it for soakers for a while.
For soakers? Oh my goodness.
Like, you'd blow it up or whatever, and then, but in general, I don't actually know the answer. I mean, look at
I
us. I
don't
think
know.
that's the answer to half the questions today.
Um Oh snap. These are answers that could be found on the wiki. So if you're curious and want to know more, then double check the wiki and it'll tell you all the utility for both tamed and wild PvE and PvP. I just don't have it open
Yes.
right now. Neck deep in a cave.
Yes, sir. Oh man. But overall, like you said, we talked about a little bit, we got some element veins, different things like that. Um, but what also are the supply drops, Matt? Do you understand, or do you know how to get those?
I know that they're different. Whoa. I know that they're different and things like that, but I don't. I know they come in like the form of an orbital drop, but that's really all I
Yep.
know.
Yeah, so they come in a form of an orbital drop, and they what's it called? So you have to fight waves to get them. Like you
Yeah,
have to fight animals, corrupted animals or dinos to actually be able to get them. Um, and
similar to
that's
the
kind of hard.
element vein.
Yeah, long just like the element vein, but it's actually just so hard. Actually, like depending on which drop you get, but like the stuff is like so much better drops in the island and any other map. But it's like so awesome. Like I mean, it's fun, but it is very hard.
Yeah, the best way that I would compare it, I guess, is Extinction is basically all about survival waves. If you're one of those fans that liked the old Call of Duty survival modes, then you would probably
Mm.
really like everything you do on Extinction.
I actually think I love that. I'm gonna be honest. I can't remember though.
Dude, I
Survival.
used to love those. Modern Warfare
Yes,
3 with the
modern.
little terminal.
Yes. Oh my gosh, dude, what are they doing? Bring it back.
Yeah, bring it. Every single year when a new Call of Duty comes out, that's one of the first things I check for is to see if that's an option. That and the co-op missions, like the four-person co-op missions. I love those.
Dude, what are they doing, bro? That's dude, that was such a blast, but a lot of people must not have played it. I mean, that's
Yeah.
ah,
Unlocked memory,
bro.
right?
Dude, I love doing that. You get to all these rounds, these juggernauts, bro. You're like, bro,
Yeah.
there's a jug.
uh, epic
Oh
times.
man. Dude, those were amazing times in my life. Yeah, they need to bring it back. I'm calling right now, petitioning. I'm petitioning Call of Duty right now.
Let's go.
Oh man. It's just crazy though. Good times, man. But yeah, so that's like I mean, that's a lot of the little things about Extinction. We could probably go more in depth about different locations, different things like that. But like, I mean, kind of like we talked about, right? Like, we're not necessarily whatever that word's called, finiciato. I don't know that word.
Fishing. We're not extinctionologists.
Yeah, so yeah, I like that better. We're not extinctionologists here, so is what it is. But yeah, man. I do overall mostly enjoy Extinction, but my main stop for Extinction, I mean, of course, there are tech dinos, right? Like, doesn't that get you tech dinos, or am I wrong? Like, does that get you, what does that unlock for tech? Do
Uh,
you know?
I don't know what it unlocks for tech, but I do know that there are tech dinos there. I want to say Tech Rex, Tech Raptor, Tech Quetzal? Question mark? Is that a thing?
I don't think so.
I could
Not
have swore it
there.
was.
I don't think. Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe that's a later on type of thing. Who knows?
Yeah. I don't know. Either way, Extinction is not our main thing, but I mean, there's tech dinos you can get now, at least
Tech
from what I
Parasaur, forgot
remember.
that one.
Oh yeah, the tech parasaur, man. Let me.
What
You can farm tech parasaurs, bro. Depending on the boosted server you got, you just have to breed tech parasaurs, and then you get so much dust, you can just get a bunch of element.
Yeah, and you were talking earlier about taking Dodicaruses down and taking out light posts and benches with a
Yes,
Dodic. You can get a crap ton that way too.
dude. I'm done. Yeah, I can make a tech base in 5 minutes. No, I'm just kidding. But
I was gonna say, I challenge you. That's a great YouTube video right there.
yeah, I mean, I could make it a YouTube video. I really could just go and skip it in the video. Like, just be like, look at me in 5 minutes. Fast forward my 5 hour run.
The video just shows you hitting one singular tree, and then all of a sudden it's like
Yes, yes, yes.
not creative mode.
No, not at all. But yeah, man, that's kind of the little bit I got on Extinction. I ain't got a lot. Um, you know, yeah, that's just kind of what I got on Extinction.
Yeah, I don't have a whole lot for it yet, but that's going to
Yes.
change once I get a little bit more going on. But for right now, yeah, it's really all I got for Extinction as well, man.
Yeah. I mean, haven't played, like I said, a bunch of Arc lately. But I'm hoping once I get off this little rank play grind that I'll be able to, or really off this little game grind that on my the Rise of Kingdoms that I can start playing some Arc, man, because I want to be able to interact and have fun with a lot of you guys. I know you guys have been having a blast on there. A lot of different people have been having a blast. So
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I've been sort of sticking out of the Red Ob chats for the past week or so, just with all the holidays and stuff going on. I'm
yep.
super socially exhausted, but with all that settling down, the Red Obs and stuff like that's probably going to start picking back up as far as popularity goes. There were a couple new people that joined the Discord recently that were asking about the server and saying that they were going to get in here. So I would like to go on record saying for anybody listening, if you're on the server or not yet, if you guys are interested in joining the island server and you guys would like a welcome package, let me know because Joe Daddy and I and Jericho too by ipso facto, we got a pretty decent start set up here that I can bust y'all out of that early game pretty darn quickly. So hit me up if you want to join the server. I can hook you up.
Yeah. I mean, dude, the server should be fun, man. I mean, I feel like, a lot of people like either meeting some new people, different things like that. So, and I think that's always the fun about this game. Or, if maybe you're someone that's shy or whatever it is, you're more than welcome to come join us or just sit in the chat. You don't even got to, talk to us if you really don't want to, but we'd love to, chat with you or just have you in there with us.
Yeah, I'm a socially awkward fella too, so shy or not, there's a spot there for you, and everybody's welcome. More the merrier.
Yeah. So, something I do want to go back to really quick, Matt.
Yeah,
And this is, just really quickly as I'm looking up, Ark: Lost Colony, the first canological story expansion for Ark Survival Ascended, is releasing in 2025, which bridges the gap between Ark Extinction and Genesis, and leads into the events of Ark 2, featuring cinema-grade anime story sequences from renowned Japanese studio MAPPA or MAPPA. In this new Frozen world, players will follow in the footsteps of the legendary Ark survivor Miyin or Mayin
ooh, I love
on
Mayan.
on a soul-searching quest deep in the chilling heart of darkness.
Okay, so that sounds promising. I'm leery with the whole, and I might get some hate for this, but I'm leery about the whole anime thing. I'm not opposed to anime. I don't dislike anime. There's a few of them that I do really like, but as far as
Yeah.
art goes, that concerns me a little bit graphically speaking because I can't get into games like Tiny Tina's Wonderland or Borderlands or anything like that just because the graphics really bother me. So I'm
Yeah.
hoping that it's just the cutscenes that are like that and we're not going to see like an anime overhaul for the map. That would kind of bug me.
Yeah, I'm assuming that, but I mean everything they just did about it was technically anime, but I don't think it will be.
Yeah, and I honestly would, oops, it's flying the wrong way. I would honestly attribute that more to probably them trying to stay more in tune with what they got going on with the Arc animated series. It's got a lot of
Yeah.
anime undertones to it.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what it is, to be honest. And they already had it, they're like, "Oh, we've already done this on the animated series, so why not just put it out?" In my opinion, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it all makes sense. That's things can save a lot of money by recycling scenes, and any recycled animation content can save a pretty ridiculous amount of money. Fun fact of the day for you. I don't know if you knew this or not, but I saw some documentary somewhere that was talking about, back in the days when all of the old cartoons, like, every Bugs Bunny, Marvin Martian, all those cartoons, they had one scene where somebody turns the lights off and you see nothing but the eyeballs of the characters.
I
You ever seen a scene like that?
don't think so.
What? Like in a cartoon when someone turns the lights off and all you see is the character's eyes moving around and them
Oh yeah,
talking?
yeah, yeah. Sorry, I misunderstood. Yeah.
Jackrabbit, you. Um, those scenes save like $10,000 per 16 seconds or something like that.
What?
Yeah, they save a ridiculous amount of money by doing that.
Really? Huh? Didn't know that.
Yeah, so recycled content, very cost effective.
So, just kind of reading some of the comments here on the thing that when they posted about Lost Colony, apparently Mappa is like huge.
What? How huge?
Like, I don't know, but dude, like these people, like people are commenting on here, bro. Like, it says, "How can you guys even afford Mappa?" Okay, and then, uh,
What's
what is
Mappa,
this?
I guess?
Yeah, I was getting ready to look it up, but then somebody said, "I'm sorry, what did they just confirm? Arc 2 is happening while revealing a story expansion?" That's a
Yeah,
good
I saw
question.
something about Arc 2 recently too that seemed to be pretty indicative to me that they're planning on proceeding through with the project, which surprises me. I did not think it was ever going to see the light of day. Not even going to lie to you.
Yeah, I didn't either, to be honest. But you never know, right? See, this is the comment, Matt. This one right here is for you, buddy. And this is even from a guy named Matthew.
It was
You
me
know, it might have been you. The last name doesn't match, but we'll say it to you.
for anonymity
My advice
purposes.
to everyone: pretend like that is a typo, and it should actually read 2026.
Yep, yeah, smart guy.
uh,
It's an unfortunate joke at this point of it just is the way it is. It just is the way it is. They overpromise and then sort of push it back a little bit. I don't want to say underdeliver because when they do deliver, it's always great. You know what I mean? Like Extinction had a bit of a rocky launch at first, but they figured it out pretty quickly. They got it under wraps, they got it under control, and I think that they give us numbers with wishful thinking and then backpedal later,
yeah.
which honestly I would rather them do. I would rather you tell me, hey, it's coming out in January. Just kidding. It's coming out in June. Just kidding. It's going to be really ready by February for real this time. And then it's good. I'm okay with that. I would much rather have that than them be like, it's not happening until 2027 and everybody lose interest and quit following the story and all that stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, so I'm looking right now on Mappa, right? Just trying to see who these people are, okay?
Okay.
So I'm looking right now through their top 20, and I need to know if you know any of these, okay? And I'm going to butcher the names. I don't know if you watch anime. You probably don't, do you?
I do a little bit. Steven is super, super, super into anime and he tries really hard to give me titles that he thinks I would like. So some of them I might actually know.
Okay, well, we're going to do the top 10 actually instead of top 20, okay?
Good
Terror
idea.
and Renaissance,
Never heard of it.
Dorahito,
I have heard of that one. That's actually an
okay?
interesting one.
Okay. Banana
That's actually
Fish,
good. I have not heard of that, but it sounds funny.
Yuri on Ice,
Uh, nope.
okay? Vinland Saga Season 2.
That's a good one. I actually really like that show.
So they've made all this, okay?
Yeah.
Um, Dororo,
Well, what?
Dororo.
I saw that as an option, but I have not watched it yet. It looked interesting.
Hell's Paradise.
Never heard of it.
Okay, I feel like you're gonna know this one. Attack on Titan, the final season.
I have never seen it, just because it freaks me out a little bit, but I've heard great things about it.
I was gonna say I've heard a bunch about that. And I don't know really much about anime. And then Chainsaw Man.
Um, I've heard that name. I think Steven said that it was a good one, but I haven't seen it.
Okay, and then last one, their most famous one. Like I know this, and I do not like do anything. Exodia says Matt hates anime. You all heard it.
I do not. I gently accept it.
Uh,
I have very particular tastes, Exodia. I love old anime in the forms of like Yu-Gi-Oh, old Pokemon. I really liked Sword Art Online. Hojime no Ippo. That's a really good one. Hojime no Ippo. Recommend that. And there's a soccer one. Gosh, Blue something. I don't remember what. That's a good
Blue
one too.
Whale.
Anyway, nah, I forget what it is. Blue Line, something like that. I
uh,
don't know.
yeah. Okay. So, Exodius says, "I hear you there." Okay. So I'm gonna. I know you're probably not gonna guess it, Matt. I know, like, but I just have to ask if you know. I said this is so popular, it's crazy, right?
Okay.
And I gotta know. Like, I just want you to do two guesses here, and
Okay.
like, I need to know what you think they are, or like two or three guesses. Tell me what you think that this is.
They're number one.
They're number one, yeah.
Um, let's see. They made Attack on Titan. So trying to think here of things that are similar. One Punch
It's
Man,
it's the number one most popular anime.
One
Is
Piece.
what it says. No,
Uh, um, hmm.
it
The
starts with a J.
most number one most popular anime starts with a J. Um, I don't know, man. I can't think of a
Okay,
single anime that starts with a J.
Jujutsu Kaisen.
I have never heard of that.
What? I've heard of that, and I do not like anime, but I heard it's banger. That's what I
Huh.
heard. But I don't know. But either way, like these people are like famous. You know what I mean? Like they're
Yeah, those are all well known. The ones that I've heard of are all very well made, so that actually makes me much more hopeful.
so. I mean, that's kind of cool. You know, to kind of do that stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. I can get behind that, I guess. And
Yeah,
if it's canonical, that's going to be awesome because we don't really know much about Mayon's story. Like we know a little bit about her, you know what I mean? But she's a mystery and she's a feisty little cookie, so I'm very excited to learn more about her story.
yeah.
You don't know
I
much
mean,
about the
yeah.
lore, do you?
No, not at all.
Man, okay, so we've been saying this for a long time, but we really need to schedule out. Maybe even next week we need to do a lore video because I really just got to do some lore dumping on you.
Okay, okay. Sounds good to me, man. You already know. I mean, I'll listen. That's for sure.
I'll listen. I
Yeah,
might not like it. I might not engage, but my ears will hear it.
that's for sure. Somebody said so scorched earth, but snow.
What do you say?
Somebody on the thing said so scorched earth, but snow.
Pretty much. We're gonna have Frozen Earth, not to be confused with Nettie's upcoming project, Frozen Seed.
I know, isn't that crazy? It's kind of funny to me that that happens.
Yeah, I'm curious to see. I haven't talked to him in a little bit, but I'm curious to see if he's going to utilize any of that map or any of the changes coming into it for his Frozen Seed project, because that sounds to me like it would be pretty up there with what he's looking for, you know?
Yeah, I guess we'll see, right?
Let's find out.
But yeah, man. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't have much more to talk about.
Um, yeah, I mean, I've got all sorts of things to talk about, but probably nothing anybody wants to hear.
But yeah, no, I wouldn't want to hear from Matt either, to be honest.
No, no, I'm just going to ramble about everything that's going on the island and all the things I'm excited for. But if you guys join the Discord and you guys join the servers, I won't need to ramble on about everything because you'll be able to participate with us. TLDR, I would like to get weekly or every other week events going. Eventually, I would like to get them going on Extinction as well once I'm, set up on that map and comfortable with it. But I am finally getting to a spot now where Steven and I are about to maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow, we're going to start breaking ground on our permanent base. And we're going to
Ooh,
start building it for looks, not just effectiveness. And once we get that all set up, that's when we're going to start building arenas, racetracks.
oh,
We are going to do a Hunger Games event at one point, Gallimimus races, raptor jousting, Ichthyornis races, we are planning a triathlon event, which will
mhm.
involve a land, air, and sea race. Um, there's all sorts of crazy stuff we got going on. So stay tuned for that, everyone.
Yeah, make sure you guys go join the server. Make sure you guys go join the Discord. We got an awesome community. And,
Yeah, we
the
do.
last thing that I really got to talk about here is I just want to go over the comments and then we're kind of all done here.
Yeah. Let's go over the comments. We had a lot of people that I get the emails now. Randomly, my phone's been
Ooh,
alerting me when we get comments. So
nice. Okay.
let's
Well,
cover them.
a lot of new people, right? Or at least a couple new people in this one, which is pretty cool. And then, of course, the OG's answer. But, Hail Hydra. Man, I saw the episode come on. I was getting ready to listen to a random episode and saw this episode come on. So, first a comment, people. Uh, haven't listened to the episode yet, but I want to tell you all tell you that for Christmas I painted a Rex with stocking and a raptor that looks like Santa. It's a real raptor claws. LOL. I hope
Ah,
y'all had a Merry Christmas and a happy.
that's fantastic. You got to post a picture of it in the Discord because I would really like to see that.
Yes, for sure.
I
That'd
love
be
seeing
awesome.
everyone's artwork. That's awesome. Merry
Uh,
Christmas to you as well, and Happy New Year, man.
yeah, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to the man Hail Hydra, the number one most OG commenter in a while. I mean, for the longest
Let's
time, ever
go.
since. I mean, the OG guy. But no, but next up we got Lachlan, who I don't know if he's ever commented before. Okay, so Lachlan, shout out to you if you are listening to this. I've come from Audible and I haven't listened to season 3 yet, but I'll do that. Ooh, so maybe they're not even
There
going to
we
be able to
go.
listen to this till later.
Woohoo. Well, hopefully they at least join the Discord so that way they can see we have a server going. So I would hate for them to be 10 weeks behind and miss some events.
Ooh.
Well, what's up, Lachlan? Thanks for commenting.
Yeah, and then Arion, right? The one that I always said wrong forever. Probably still did. Said, I'm on the island server, haven't played much, got a 3x3 base at the moment, but working on resources and a flyer to get a decent base location. Loving it again so far.
Man, Ariane, you got to reach out to me one of these days. We'll schedule a time for me to drop you off a flyer and a care package. Or maybe just put a box outside your base and send me your coordinates and leave it unlocked, and I'll drop some presents in there for you. Either way.
Ooh, nice. Okay, could say this wrong. So if you think I'm saying this wrong, Matt, it's EQUI Fox. Equifax?
Yeah, Equifax, like Equifax, like the credit checking company,
Okay.
but a fox instead.
Howdy, y'all. I love the podcast. I've been listening since episode 3. I'm on the island server. Bit shy, but I'm friendly. It's nice to be able to play with y'all. Let's go, man.
Let's go. Yeah. Join the Discord or the obelisk chat sometime when we're in there. Otherwise, send me a message or something, and I'd love to. Even if you don't want to chat, man, we'd love to take you caving or do something together. It'd be fun.
Yeah, for sure. We'd love to just sit there and chat with you. It's always fun to chat. I mean, every once in a while I'll hop in, but Matt's always on there. Or, like you said, he'll be on there soon. Otherwise, there'll be random people in there. You can just sit and chill. It'll be fun.
Yeah, there's usually at least one or two people in there, and everybody that is in the Discord has been very good spirited and good people. So
Yes, very much so. But yeah, other than that, I can't remember what I did for the poll last week. Oh, shoot. I'm a dummy. I did not miss one totally. Uh,
fool.
so Jude said, I'm really sorry I listened to this so late. I've been so busy playing other uh, games, is what I'm assuming, recently, but hope you do have a good end to your holidays.
You as well, Jude.
Yeah, for sure.
Thanks,
And
dog.
the question was how was your holidays? The answers that could have been chosen were good, bad, prefer not to say, and okay.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So 0% for bad, which is good.
That's
That's good.
that's good.
Um 0% prefer not to say. I mean, I kind of figured that, but you never know, right?
Yeah, you never know.
I don't want to offend anybody. But what is it? And then 20% said okay and 80% said good.
Well, good. I'm
I'm gonna
glad to hear that everybody's having a good time.
say
Holidays can be
it's
tough and stressful for everybody, so I'm glad to hear that people are taking it in stride and on the chin and not struggling. Because this time of year, I get worried about people.
I know it is. I mean, dude, even dude, there's this kid at work. I mean, I can only be irritated so much because these kids really do go through a lot at work. But
Yes.
dude, when I tell you, I come back. So I had Christmas and Christmas break off, or sorry, Christmas and Christmas Eve off. Um, and when I tell you that I come back to hearing that these two kids fought each other on Christmas Day, I was fuming.
Yeah, I'd be mad too, but also take into consideration how difficult it must be to be away from home on Christmas Day. I probably want to fight people too.
Yep. So you know what I mean. There's only so much that I could actually be mad.
Yeah, that's one of those situations where you're like, come on, you freaking knuckleheads.
Exactly. But yeah. Um. But yeah, man. So that was I thought that was a good question. But Matt, do you like have any questions that you kind of want to say for this week or what?
Yeah, I want to know what events people want to do because I've heard some really good suggestions and, all the things that could sound fun to me might be absolutely miserable to somebody else. So, if you're not trying to have a race, if you're not trying to have some raptor jousting, how about you let us know in the comments what type of events you would like to see on the server?
Ooh.
My only rule is that if you give a suggestion and I follow through with it and actually put it on as an event, you have to show up because it was your idea.
Hey, I agree with that. 100%. I feel like that's fair though.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not asking for much here, people.
Yeah, come on, guys. Come on. But no, if you guys didn't make it all the way to the end of the episode, thank you so
You're a
much.
loser.
Thank you to
Oh, oh.
Exodia. Okay, we're gonna
You
keep
said if you
going
didn't
here.
make it, right? If you didn't make it, is what I heard.
Well, if you did, but I probably
Oh,
said it so quick. If you didn't, oh, you're right. I probably did say that.
hey, if you did, you're not a loser. But if you didn't, you're not going to hear it anyway, and you're a loser.
uh, wait. Oh, I didn't even notice it. Oh, Exodia said treasure hunt. Knife said fight night, and then Exodia said team treasure hunt fight night. uh,
Yeah, fight night
I'll
would
build the ring.
definitely be a lot of fun. Build a little arena, get some bleacher seats going up on the sides. It would be a lot of fun.
I agree. I think that'd be cool. But other than that, what is it? My next thing. Oh yeah, sorry. So yeah, make sure you guys go join the Discord, go join the server. There should be a lot of fun events going on. Um, but other than that, thank you guys for listening till the end. If you made it, and just thank you guys for being you.
Yeah, we appreciate each and every one of you. So thank you very much for your time. And I hope you guys all have a great week.
Survivors, keep on surviving. Have a fantastic week.
See you guys.